pay close attention to what I'm about to share. And don't worry, if you're one of the millions of women that have fallen victim to any of these common mistakes, you're definitely not alone. And the good news is they're easily avoidable. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Mistake number one, relying solely on generic yoga classes. Your average yoga class at the local gym or yoga studio has to accommodate everyone to stay in business. That means that every class is a mix of men and women, young and old, and all different levels of experience and physical capabilities. So a young woman who's been practicing yoga for years is doing the same class designed for a 65-year-old man who's there for the first time. That's like a college graduate taking a third-grade math class and expecting to see progress. And the opposite is also true. Because yoga classes have to cater to the average, many people are in over their heads and doing poses that they aren't even supposed to ready for. This not only leads to a lack of results and frustration, but it can be dangerous and lead to painful injuries, which studies show yoga has become all too well known for. And because of yoga's growing popularity, many yoga teachers these days become instructors with very minimal training or qualification, which is a recipe for such disasters. Call me crazy, and I doubt you want to be wasting your valuable time or risking painful injury if you don't have to. The truth is, the only way to see noticeable and consistent results with yoga is by performing sequences of poses that are uniquely tailored to you as a woman, your flexibility, your physical capabilities, your experience, and your goals. And you'll see my super simple tip for accomplishing this in just a few moments. Now, mistake number two, thinking that all yoga classes will de-stress and relax you. Unfortunately, this couldn't be further from the truth. Before we dive into this, let me quickly talk to you about a very important hormone in your body that you may or may not have heard of, cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone, and to put it simply, when you experience stress, your cortisol levels go up, and when you're feeling relaxed, your cortisol levels go down. Why is this important? Well, as cortisol rises, the body tends to store fat in non-problem areas, like the hips, butts, and thighs. That's right, the more stressed out you are, the more likely you are to gain weight in these specific areas. But can yoga help reduce stress? Absolutely. The problem isn't yoga itself, but everything that goes along with going to most yoga classes. You see, studies show attending mainstream yoga classes can actually produce more of the fast-storing stress hormone cortisol than not going at all. Rushing to get to class, fighting for a spot for the match, worrying about if you're doing the moves correctly or if you're being judged by the instructor, or what guy's head is up your you-know-what, or even how you look at your clothes. It's okay, I do this too. All of these things can unknowingly contribute to raising your cortisol along with your chances of gaining weight. Not good. In order to experience the cortisol-lowering, stress-reducing, booty-tightening, and body-reshaping results yoga can offer, you need a truly stress-free yoga experience, free of the common worries we just talked about that women taking generic classes are faced with every day. All of this brings us to the most important and results-crushing mistake of all. Mistake number three, a lack of progression. Because a generic yoga class has no idea where you are at, the class is the same week after week. Maybe the poses change randomly, but there's no way of building on the last time because the entire group may be different. So you're stuck doing the same thing class after class, week after week. And that, ladies, is pretty much the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Remember that example of the college graduate I gave you before? Well, now instead of taking one third-grade math class, she's taking that third-grade math class year after year after year and expecting to get smarter. The reality is, any successful health and fitness program always includes progression and adaptation from week to week and month to month. This is tried, proven, and undeniable. And this is especially true and vitally important with yoga, an approach to yoga that takes into account exactly where you're starting from and builds along with you is the absolute best way to achieve amazing health, happiness, and body-shaping results week after week with yoga. Can you imagine how much faster and easier you experience all of the true benefits yoga has to offer when every single pose and sequence you're doing builds upon the last and is strategically designed for you as a woman, taking into account your experience, flexibility, and goals? Can you picture how much more toned, tighter, and sexier you look and feel when you're novel yet somewhat uncommon set of sequences. You'll also be introduced to new, unique poses specifically designed to ignite your metabolism and begin tightening your problem areas. You'll be handheld through every sequence so that you execute every move safely, correctly, and in a specific way that promotes a sense of well-being and develops a strong mind-body connection that will help ensure your success in phases 2 and 3. Phase 2 is called the transitional flow and is dedicated to maximizing all of the feel-good benefits traditional yoga can offer. We're introducing revolutionary body shaping strategies taught exclusively in Yoga Burn. You'll combine certain moves you learned in Phase 1 into specific sequences that flood your body with mood-enhancing, feel-good energy. Then you'll transition into poses designed to tighten and tone female problem areas, resulting in a body that not only feels better, but looks better too. Learning how to link poses together like this is the secret to reaping the lightning fast rewards only dynamic sequencing can deliver. And now Phase 3, the mastery flow. This is where the magic really seems to happen with Yoga Bird. It's time to combine all that you've learned from the past 2 phases into sequences that fully fire up your metabolism, tighten and tone your booty, and transform your body in ways you probably have never imagined possible with yoga. Every movement in this phase is custom designed to deliver maximum visual results in the shortest amount of time, so that you're looking and feeling your sexiest no matter what you're wearing, yoga pants, jeans, or even a skirt or dress. And the best part is, you're experiencing all of this while de-stressing your life, improving your mental focus, easing chronic pain and muscle soreness, skyrocketing your happiness, and reinvigorating your life. Now look, before we go any further, it's important for me to be 100% honest and upfront with you. If you're expecting some kind of harebrained yoga fad or some paid Hollywood celebrity gimmicky DVD, or even just a program that promises results without ever having to get off the couch, then Yoga Bird is not for you. Yoga Bird is only for women who are ready to put down the gimmick answers and generic repetitive classes in order to follow a strategic, progressive approach to yoga that has been tried, tested, and proven to deliver results. So if you want a faster metabolism, a tight tone yoga booty,